Alright. This is he bisexual, but he cool peoples.
What?
He cool peoples though. He bisexual, but
saying it
he
twice
cool
is
nigga
crazy.
though.
Throwing out the extra details.
Nah, he cool. He live with his mama still, but he's working. He's working to get that done. All right, just rate him 1 through 10. You go.
Based off of looks.
Yeah, based off of looks.
How am I supposed to base it off of looks? After I know.
After that,
I mean, nah, just base it off of looks. Don't let none of that get to you.
excuse me. Oh, we can't even see them.
A 6.
6. That's the highest he ever got.
Excuse me. See, you don't got you. The ad libs are unnecessary. Ad libs are crazy. That's not me, by the way. DDG's not in the
Good.
screen.
That's a good rating.
In the
Let's
frame.
go to the next one. Be quick. Close your eye.
In a frame. That's how my mess ups be. You guys don't see that because I cut it out. In a frame.
2 delicious wake-up wraps. It's the biggest.
All right. There's one on the right.
2 times. Say it
I
2
can't
times.
see
Freaky,
it.
freaky,
Wait.
2 times.
Hey, I think you messed up on the description, player.
Oh,
Is this him?
his community let him know.
Hey, bro, I don't go that way. Stop calling me.
That's wild. He's doubling down.
Tripping. Yeah, tripping.
Freaky,
But nah, it's
freaky.
him on the right with the Frozone on.
I mean, Frozone is giving them extra.
DG seemed to take a liking to the Frozone character. I'm not gonna say my opinion because I haven't watched enough of his content to fairly assess and judge his character. But it seemed DDG liked the bull.
20 points.
So
So
Frozone.
I'm gonna give him a 6 too.
6? So him and Ben like neck and neck.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right now.
You see, when you put it like that, now you getting another call. Come on, bro. We not neck and neck and nothing. Nobody wearing a Frozone suit is neck and neck with nothing over here. Frozone suit.
Oh yeah.
That's fire.
Woo, where's Woo? Little Woo going
6. All right, we just
grind him up. If you don't get your Frozone looking, Woo Wop will go. I know. I go. I won't lie. That is not how that goes, right? It's not how it goes. I know.
just had a baby.
I won't lie.
You bisexual too, but what you think? Like 1 through 10?
Wow.
I'll give him.
You're cutting my knees from under me, brother.
Just had a baby, literally.
You're cutting the knees from underneath every one of
Man,
these.
is it bad if I say a 6 again?
No,
Nah.
Just had a baby. It's crazy.
that's wild.
I ain't gonna lie though. What does that tell you? If you're hanging out with a female, pretty, attractive young lady, and she starts telling you every single one of these guys is the same number, does that lead you to believe, alright, she's just politicking for the cameras, maybe even because she might take a liking to the person she's with, which is you? Or would you take that? Obviously we're not going to say nothing, but I'm saying, would that be where you lean toward? Or would you lean toward she's not politicking, she's just being nice, so she obviously don't find, I don't know, it depends. This is why rating is beneath me. And it should be beneath y'all, because it's like we're not even getting the truth. This is just kill time content. This is like I'm hanging with a nice pretty, yeah, yeah, she's bored, I'm bored, we've been bored kicking it together for the last 4 hours. I got another hour on stream. I'm gonna go ahead and close out. Let's rate for the next 30 minutes type timing. Other than that, it's like I'm supposed to take this serious. Like, yo, what you think about old buddy? Oh, he's a 6. All right, What you think about old, but he's a 6 is like, am I getting the truth out of you, or am I getting, are you even trying? Are you going to be honest at all? Do you really believe they're 6s, which is fine. But if it's the truth, other than that, we're wasting time. I want to believe you. I want to believe.
Hey, and the fact this nigga was in the fucking Discord to be on the E-Date.
No.
It's not.
Oh, brand new baby?
Wow. Like, right?
A 6 is high.
Exactly.
Nobody wants you when you got a brand new baby.
Brand new though.
Wait, she must know Cinco. She's being funny. Cause ain't no way you telling me just cause a man just had a child, you would rate him lower. And if you would, ladies, if that's the case, then thank you for proving my point about how much rating doesn't make a difference. Today a woman calls a man a 5, tomorrow they meet and she can't stop texting him. Today a woman says a man has a child, so he's lower in rating. So are you just rating for the world? Are you rating for everybody but me, you, and the person you're rating? You're rating for other people to go, oh, she wouldn't mess with a guy that just had a kid. Now I done seen it all. So you'll rate a man lower, excuse me, lower on the scale for having children, for literally having a seed and multiplying in the earth as we were called to do. Nobody said let's rate people based off of if you'd marry them tomorrow, the percentage they have of a shot. No, we're rating off of looks. If you look at that person, how can him having a seed affect his looks? Now it can affect how you look at him, but you're not supposed to be rating based off what you look at, but looks. That's the other thing. Are we discussing looks? Are we discussing, what are we discussing here? Like even when he's, playing defense and telling her, this guy lives with Mama Dukes, this one over here is bi. That shouldn't, well, I guess stuff like that can change. Cause if I give you a 7 and you're a pretty young lady, and then you tell me you go both ways, you definitely just dropped to a 5. Just off principle that I gotta double who you say you've been with. If you say you slept with three women, you guarantee have slept with 3 or 4 men. So now you just dropped 2 points right off the rip. Maybe I'm being a hypocrite.
Baby.
I mean, not with the rate I give a bi woman, but with the way I'm saying, is she telling the truth? Are women giving the truth? You know what it is though? I'm so honest that if I was rating, you would just know this man is not lying. He's not lying. He's not cheating. He's not being unfair. He is not lying with his numbers. And I feel most people are just guessing whatever it is in the moment, which is fine. It's just a rate. No one's telling you to lock that in and play the lottery on that. These are just numbers that maybe you were in a good mood. Maybe you could care less about this game, so you just said whatever. I done seen some people say 9, 9, 9. It's like, there's no way that this woman is actually this nice. She must be in a good mood. Yeah. Yeah.
Ain't even talking yet, and this nigga over here trying to be an E-Day. This weirdo activity. All right, let me do another one.
I thought that would help my stomach feel better. I was supposed to eat that fruit. Oh, I got a mango.
You're showing me the worst photos.
Mango waiting on me. Holy. I love mangoes, don't you?
Best ones?
I've been craving it for 3. Listen, with a mango, you play the game, right? Because you try to keep it long enough that it's as ripe as it's gonna be, and as soft, but not too soft. Not so soft that you go to open it and now you done tricked yourself and held it for too long, and it has the bruises, the brown spots. It's nice and it's bruised. It has nice juice on this side, but bruised a little bit. And don't hold it too long that it messes around and gets that moldy whiteness, and you didn't even see it coming. Meanwhile, you're like, no, it looks nice. You open it up, you cut it down, you try to slice it up, and it's looking like you should probably throw that away. And of course, you try to savor what you can because it's a mango, and you done been craving it for weeks, a week and a half, 8 days, 3, 4, 5 more days, waiting and waiting. Gotta love mangoes. Only one time I ever heard someone say, "Yeah, I don't like mangoes." I never heard that before, but one time. All different fruits, sure. You know, cantaloupe, watermelon, even bananas, apples. I get it. Some people don't like cherries. I used to hate cherries. I used to really look at, just show you my mindset back then. I really looked at it like, why would I want to eat something that is made to eat on the go and be healthy, and I gotta sit there taking the stem off and popping out the seed? Why would I want to eat that? That's how I looked at it. That's so ridiculous. Work for it, brother. Go ahead. It's worth it. It's good. It's healthy. Work for it. Cherries are delicious. But I hated everything. Blueberries. Now blueberries are delicious. Throw some water on them. Get them just right. Take off that faded just like grapes. Something about water dripping off it while you eat it. It feels healthier. It tastes healthier. Tastes good. Tastes better. But yeah. Only one time someone ever said, no, mangoes are nasty. I used to think. Anyways, that's another story how I describe mangoes. It's like water, but better. It's not like water. If you know, you know.
No better than this. All right, this is just a album cover. Hey y'all, what's his other IG? Don't look yet. What's his other IG?
If a woman was seeing this right now, she would tell me, Legend, this is the worst lineup I've seen you do on this stream, because you've done many different rates, but it ain't the lineup. His defense, it's bar none, unmatched. He's picking the worst picks possible. I mean, a mixtape cover, this is gonna get him what? Of 2 zeros, like the infinity sign? This is dirty.
Put in
It's a dirty game in here. He'll be a dead man walking. If he ever with 30 chains in here. I ain't talking about French Montana.
Nah, I'm cold, so. How's that hot when you got a full hoodie on?
Yeah, you're right. I'm tripping.
Why you got her covering her eyes every other pick?
Hold on.
Cause you doing dirty work and you're looking for the worst picture. Wow. Wow. I need a drop. Wow. I know exactly where to get my wild drop.
There you go.
My man Owen Wilson.
Yeah.
Wow. Come on, let's look at Owen Wilson real quick. If you ever need a wild drop, and I need one, you know I need one. That's gonna be one of the 6 or 7 drops that don't go nowhere. Wow.
What are you working on? Oh wow, hey, that's one of your little drawings. There you go, pole vaults over the thing, there he goes, and there he is.
Stop.
Cook, man.
Wow, okay, no more fighting.
Wow. Wow, you're so dominant. Wow. Wow, I sort of got screwed on the old bedroom selection. Every room's like 4 times as big as mine. Yeah, no kidding.
That's the one, right? That's the one? Wow.
Wow. Wow, I sort of got screwed on the old bedroom selection. Every room's like 4 times as big as mine.
That one's debatable.
Yeah, no kidding. Did you see what she had on yesterday? Wow. Yeah, I definitely got a soft spot for Theo.
Mr. Kilgore Trout. Kilgore Trouting. Oh, wow. Kilgore.
Wow, look at this. Do you know what this means? Wow, you're...
Shanghai Noon. That's a slept on classic. Shanghai Noon, Shanghai Nights, Shanghai Half Past. I'm just playing.
Good company. Wow, that's great. That's great to give something back like that. I'd love to find time to do some volunteer work.
Are you guys insane? Do you understand that it's a disease?
Wow, and how'd that affect you with guys? Do they not want to get busy with you?
Good point.
My Lord, look at you.
Ben Stiller and Owen Wilson are unmatched. Owen Wilson and Vince Vaughn, unmatched. Richard Pryor, I can't remember his name. The Willy Wonka. Alright, let's go find his name. But before we do that, no, let's do that first. Willy Wonka, 1971. Comedian Gene Wilder. Gene Wilder and Richard Pryor. Movies. One movie, Stir Crazy. 2 movies, See No Evil, Hear No Evil. That movie should be remade. They should remake See No Evil, Hear No Evil. About a deaf man and a blind man. Another You. Silver Streak. Blazing Saddles. We're looking at Richard Pryor movies and duos. We're looking at duos. Richard Pryor and Gene Wilder. Owen Wilson and Ben Stiller. We have, he wasn't in Dodgeball. I was going to say Dodgeball. We have Night at the Museum. Starsky and Hutch, of course. Zoolander, which just triggered this whole thing. That's right, he was a Little Fockers. Ben Stiller, I wonder if he has anything to do with always, you know, keeping a nice character or opening the door for that. Like, hey, listen, in part 2, I was reading the script. I think it'd be cool if Owen Wilson could cast. I wonder if he has anything to do with that. And I feel like stuff like that is important because it lets us know before our legends are gone. It lets us know as people, as fans, how much Ben Stiller has really looked out for him and taken care of him. Imagine Ben Stiller and Owen Wilson instead of Edward Norton and Ben Stiller in the movie Faith Keeping. Oh, there it is right there. Keeping the Faith. I mean, that's a great movie. It's classic as is, but I'm just saying. Owen Wilson, Starsky and Hutch, Zoolanders, Night at the Museum, the Fockers, Little Fockers, Cable Guy, Meet the Fockers, Meet the Parents. Oh, Steve Martin. I've never seen this movie. Let's check it out. Keeping the Faith. He's definitely not in there. So not all of these. It's this one. I've never seen that. They got quite a catalog. I want to check out what the big year is. Alright, but let's check out Owen Wilson and Vince Vaughn movies together. Vince is in Zoolander? I would say I don't believe that, but the way this list is, because we put in movies together, the word together, it actually did its job and got rid of all the other ones. The Internship, good movie. Wedding Crashers, one of my top 10 movies. That's it. Zoolander, movies together. Let's go upcoming movies together. Currently only confirmed upcoming movie featuring both Owen Wilson and Vince Vaughn is a sequel to their hit comedy. No. Wedding Crashers? While it was previously rumored that they were going to star in a film called Interns, the project seems to have become the 2013 movie The Internship. Yeah, thanks for that one, Google. In which they shared together. No kidding. Wedding Crashers 2 is reportedly in the works and is planned to be released on HBO Max. The original cast, including Isla Fisher and Rachel McAdams, great, and director David Dobkin, are expected to return. Production was scheduled to start in August. Vince Vaughn mentioned in 2024 that a sequel to Wedding Crashers was always a possibility. Legendary. Google, you did a good job, Google. But tell me one thing. Who is David? Did he do Wedding Crashers Part 1? No, that's not David Dorvick. David Dobkin. Film producer. What has he done? Of course, Wedding Crashers 1. The Judge. Wow. The Change Up. Oh, this guy understands some comedy. He understands drama with comedy. Fred Claus. Eurovision. Did he really do Eurovision? Such a different move. No. Shanghai Nights. Alright, we like this guy. King Arthur. Yeah. This is the guy we want. What else? That's all we need to see. We don't need to see no more. Dobkin. Let's bookmark him. Maybe one day we'll work with him. You never know. God opens doors in ridiculous ways. Alright, let's finish up with Owen. Owen's like, wow. David Doc. Wow.
Sounds like a sweet woman. That's so annoying. Wow. Look at this. Wow. That's a good message. Hey, I can see our hotel from here. Wow. Buckingham Palace. Look at that, John. That's where the Queen lives.
Oh, come on. At least take a look.
Wow. This is a nice boat.
Huggy Bear.
It's about the produce section.
Snoop Dogs. Iconic characters. Why has no one done iconic characters with Snoop Dogg? Pardon me. Iconic movie characters. Who else has he played? That's right, Huggy Bear and Starsky and Hutch. What's Jimmy Bones in the horror film Bones? McLovin's father and Bruno. He was in Bruno? What else? Yeah, let's dive deeper. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. Mac in the Wash, Silas. I don't remember him in Bruno. I have to click this. Yeah, we don't want to see Bruno. We want to see Snoop in Bruno. Oh, okay. So he came out pretending the Maury show. Okay, that's not bad.
Oh, man. I feel like, wow. Claire, get your that on right now. Wow. That's a nice preview of what marriage is going to be like with Ike Turner here. Wow. Amazing. Wow. Look at that shine. Wow. Wow. Unbelievable.
Those look tasty. Thank you.
Doesn't she just have like a...
Unbelievable.
Those look tasty.
Doesn't she just have a to her? Like, of course, that's easy to point out. So let's go beyond that. She has a something to her. Like, I just see her and right away I'm like drawn in. What's she doing? What's she up to? Like, I don't know what it is. There's many beautiful women. Maybe it's her acting that I feel like she's like down to earth. I don't know. Maybe I really liked her in this movie.
Thank you.
Right? Right, thanks. Let's get a shoe shot. Wow. Wow. What's the thing? Wow. Come on. That's great. Wow. Oh, hold up. Oh, hey, I wasn't done with that. Wow. Wow. It's totally eco-friendly, like that 2003 Prius. Yeah, you got it. It looks great. Traditional American sportswear. Hey, how you doing, Tiger? Oh, wow. This is awkward. I feel like I'm my first junior home mixer.
Imagine you got to be the female who made it on the list of his wows after doing the act. Wow. And you just knew. I just made it into about 4 different compilations.
I don't know what to say. Wow. Wow. Look, that was Juno Barnes? Wow, no wonder she wanted to leave. Honestly, what? Wow. Wow, I don't know what it is about this city. Want to go down? Yes. Wow, just take it again when you start steaming in. Hey! Wow. Good to see you. Well, what are you doing here?
I'm returning from dinner with friends.
Oh, okay.
Are you here?
No. Yeah.
And you?
Wow. Yeah, I don't know. 7:15? Wow.
Owen Wilson has acted along some of the prettiest actresses. Steve Martin. Who don't love Steve?
700 Club, kid. That is rarefied air. I'm going to, where are you? Wow. 7 projects. Wow. Yeah. Who's that kid? Wow. Wow, a little heart and everything. Wow. I've never seen so many turkeys in one place. Yeah. Wow. Oh, thank you for that.
Hey, listen.
Yeah.
Give that movie a chance if you haven't seen it. It will not disappoint. Are You Here? Great movie. Deep movie. So much underlying message. And if you're willing to sit there and kind of dissect just a little bit, just dig just a little deep, not too crazy, you can really be moved by that movie. Fire movie. I wish I could shout out who did it. I don't know. I do know because I've saved his information, but I don't remember his name right now.
Oh, thank you for that. We're a long way from home. I've been here 15 times. Wow. Would have preferred a driver. It's a nice welcome. Wow.
How do you not use that movie last? Unless you're going in. Oh yeah, you're definitely probably going in order. I wasn't noticing that.
Wow.
But just, that's a lot of times. Wow. Done. Compilation done.
Wow. 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 Too fast. Wow. There's a saying about it goes a little something like this. Ohana makawao imewaliko. That translates very simply as life.
Alright, the wow on that one was maybe a reach. Director Matthew Weiner. Matthew Weiner, my bad. And he wrote it. And he wrote the screenplay. Matthew Weiner is gonna make some heat. Give him some time. He's got something to him. Matter of fact, I've been waiting to watch this movie, The Romanovs. Oh, that's right. He has something to do with the Mad Men. They're making a Mad Men. And I've never seen that. But after these movies, I say, you know what? I got no problem watching Mad Men. I'll give it a chance. Because his movie was just, Are You Here? I named the song after it. It fit the song. I mean, it fit the song, but it fit the project. It's called Just Shh. That's not what it is. I mean, that's the abbreviation of it. Wow. Wow.
Why he sang it like that, but I told him about it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Why you got your hands in? Right, it's like, and this is favorite picture. It's like one of the favorite pictures on his profile.
Yeah, there's no way. Everything about this picture is bad. Everything you're giving off, that you bag your pants like that when you probably don't, that you have no style. Well, I've seen you before. It's not that you have no style. You got a backpack on as if that was going with the fit, and you were probably just on some backpack type time and with the skateboard. You're leaning against a ramp or plywood. The room you're in looks ridiculously trash. It just looks just delete that photo. Put that in the archive. Don't even put that in the archive. See, women gonna ask some stupid stuff like that. Is this your friend? Love, slow down. This is my man. It's just cause he got a horrible picture or he ain't the Calvin Klein model for that you've seen. What do you mean? Is this my friend? Yeah, it's my man's. Care about no looks when I'm looking for friends. But I agree, that's a bad photo. Wow, that's hate. 135 people can't like it? Sheesh. Wow. You don't gotta close your eyes no more. Oh yeah, because he's playing defense. Wow. And he drinks lean. What a alley-oop. Codeine Bear. Wait, she was supposed to do the E-date? And she never did it. Let's see. E-date. Riley. E-date. Riley. What? TDG cancel. Wait, you canceled it? Yo, I'm not even mad at him. If I was in that E-date lineup, I would have been mad. I'm not even mad at him. I'm not. I will be lying and pretending if I said I was. He seen how right she came. Guess what, fellas? We're gonna have to put a pin on it. They were sick. Did you hear that? Did you hear that lineup? Yo, you ball hogging. You right. I'm gonna talk to y'all later. We gotta put a pin in this conversation. Oh wait, he's not joking. He's not playing defense. I mean, he is. But bro really got codeine in front of the codeine. Unless they sell that in some expensive stores that I don't know about, and it's supposed to be a toy, and you can walk up to it and you could tell it's fake. It's just purple flakes. That looks like real lean to me. That's nasty work. And you matching with your kicks. The whole fit supposed to match codeine. The codeine bear is fire. I don't even care if you don't drink codeine. The codeine bear is fire. Women wouldn't understand that though. I'm not taking no flick of that. That just lays right there on the couch when you're just kicking it. You need something to just put your head on. But to put codeine with it, and then at that, it's just one baby 4. She done poured up a 4. See, bro want to pour up 4s. She done gave him a 4. She's right though. She's pointing out real rap like stacks of money. Cause maybe she could have seen past the cold. Matter of fact, she hasn't mentioned the codeine. She could see past the codeine and substance abuse, but stacks of money. What is that pic from 2012? You might as well delete that photo. Well, baby bottles how they come sometimes. It's the lean period. Imagine being in that lineup. DDG done played defense so good and made all the fellas, he made us look so bad that Love said, can you give me one decent one? Yeah, he doing us, we down bad, fellas. But honestly, let that be a lesson to you though. That's why every picture does matter. Sometimes we look at our photos and our IG and our socials and we look at it from all the way back here because we know who we are and we give off who we are in real life. So we don't take the social network serious. Most men don't. Not too serious anyways. But the problem with that is just because you know who you are and you know in real life how you are in real life, sometimes all it takes is one photo. One photo. A possible wife goes through your photos and sees that one photo. That ski mask with a blicky on. That laser pointed at the flash. That 4 or 5 different bottles on your legs and a couple stacks in your hand. It gives off an entirely different you in one photo. And you're just looking at it like, man, that's not who I am. Anybody who knows me knows I'm not like that. It's just, I had the bear. I just happened to have the 4. I just put the 4 right there. I didn't plan that picture. And the kicks, why not throw some kicks on that match? I get how as a guy you can do something and not think it's too deep. It ain't that deep, love. It's not like we do lean over here. It ain't that deep. The lean wasn't mine. I was selling it. Like, I get how as guys we can do, but as men, we should keep that in mind, that it only takes one. It only takes one bad photo. So my thing is, unless you stand on the hill that for your photo that you're posting and someone's gonna say it ain't that deep, I shouldn't have to stand on it. Okay, I don't care. I literally don't care. But don't be surprised when you don't get the follows from the women that you follow and you're like, man, she's pretty and she never followed you back and you wonder why and she never even liked the photo. That's because she's seen that one photo. That one photo that just read aggressive. That one photo that just said to her, I don't even want to like a photo, because then he might not only keep following me but mess around, like my photos, and then feel comfortable to DM me. You looking too aggressive, you looking too shiesty, you looking too much in the trenches. Until she knows you and knows you're just a chill guy, then those type of photos won't move her. But when someone doesn't know you, don't have them type of photos where it looks like you're a fiend, a substance abuser. Why? If one photo can ruin your entire character, not an image, your character, who you really are, one photo speaks volumes. They say if a photo speaks 1,000 words, why even post those type of photos? The photo was fire. You put that as a screensaver, I ain't mad at it. On a laptop, I ain't mad at it. On your phone, I ain't mad at it. The photo to the fellas, it makes sense. There was a 4 there. Who was drinking the 4 makes no difference to me. So the 4 with the codeine bear, everything about it was dope. On IG, where people that don't know you might be misled, nah. No.
You ain't got that really good. I'm showing you all the time. I'm like, bro, you need.
Yeah, there's nothing to rate.
Show my inspiration. 0?
And he got a kid. -0. -1. He got a kid. That's what I'm saying though. So we are rating off of looks. Why did the kid matter? If we're 100% rating off looks because you can't rate him because you can't see him, then why did having a child matter?
Like, that's the thing, like, literally thinking they doing something, and then when I really display it within these rates, it be showing. I'm a real friend. I be telling you, like, bro, you have to. Oh, I've told you plenty of times, like, bro, post my pictures.
Nothing. She's either low-key honest, chat. She's either low-key honest, because I haven't seen her try to peek one time. Not even to be funny, not even to like peek and then just laugh and get caught on purpose. She's either very honest, or again, and it's not her fault, we're human, this happens, or she's putting on a show for the cameras. And that's why this streaming world is hard to know who people are. But that's why when someone gets along with someone really well, like when DDG continues to bring a woman to Paris and to different trips and to places and always hold her down and not let people badmouth her and run with that and clean stories up for her, when he does that and y'all think he's not keeping a P, that he's being a quote-unquote simp, I don't look at it like that. I look at it like, oh, she's thorough in real life. Like, that's fine. I don't know her content. I don't need to know her content. But she's thorough in real life. Because when you form a real friendship with someone and you know them outside when the cameras are off, whether some of these females, I wouldn't be surprised if he ain't hitting. Nah, I ain't say he never hit. I never say he never hit. But some of these females, I'd be surprised if he don't even lay up with and plays it for the camera that he does. But the people he's willing to hold down, when I look at someone as solid, I look at their friendships as solid. So I assume these people are honest people when the cameras are off. And the people he's not going to bat for and not bringing back all the time are people that just because they pretend when the cameras are on that they're honest and they're humble and they're this, they must be very different off camera. I don't assume the worst. I don't assume, oh, she's never been back. She must be a thotty. She must be a attitude. She must be a drama queen. I don't assume the worst. But it definitely doesn't tell me that they're as solid as the others. So sometimes I watch someone on camera and I think she's pretty. But this whole thing, I don't judge her. I don't assess her off of this. Because this could be an act. She could be sneaky. She could be lying about the rates. And not that it's that deep. I'm just saying, sometimes people, they beg for someone to come back. Hey, why haven't you brought this person back? And the chat is saying, bring this person back. And he can't say it. And not just DDG. A lot of guys, a lot of females. And the person can't tell you, hey guys, chat, listen. I know my community loves the people and we've had moments together. But some of those people are not thorough, so they're not coming back around me. Whether they were ego off camera, whether they were just, these people run in similar circles. Sometimes word gets back. You would be surprised. The internet would be in a frenzy in certain communities if you could hear the way some of these people speak about one another when they're not in the room. When they're with their groups, phase, and they're all with their bros and their sisters, and they can be real honest and they can say things that they wouldn't say online or around certain groups. When he's with his team, Pontiac made, when people are with their teams, you will be surprised how the conversations they've had or been a part of, when someone is like, yeah, she's real this, she's that, she's this, she said this about you, she said that she feels like this, and you're like, whoa. And it's no hard feelings. People talk and people love to hear themselves talk. But I wouldn't bring that person back around me. Why? Why fake it? Listen, some of y'all would be surprised if you could hear the things that God hears from your so-called friends, the conversations they have when you're not around. Some of y'all would be hurt. Some of y'all will be past disappointed, past surprised. Some of y'all will be hurt. Some of y'all will be waking up in the middle of the night still thinking about, I can't believe that's how they really feel about me. That's why you can't be putting all your trust in man or woman, because people switch up all the time. And some people, especially in grade school and high school, some people are real good at faking the funk. Some people are real good at playing you close because they can come to your house and eat food, or they can get a cup, or you always got money on you and you're the type of person that doesn't think twice. You go to Pizza Hut, you tell everybody, come with me, I got it, it's on me. You go get burgers, you go eat, and you make sure some of them are okay with keeping you close, but they ain't keeping it P when the cameras are off, or when you're not around, or when you can't hear. They got a whole different view of you. And that's okay, because everything comes to the light. You'll see. But in the meantime, stop putting your trust in them. Stop giving all your secrets away. Stop meeting people and letting them come in your home where you lay your head and telling them this, and this is where I keep this and that. You never know the groups that... This is how you should live life. You should keep friends, and while you're his friend or her friend, keep in mind that you should be as careful as if tomorrow everything could blow up. They could hate you, and they would be your enemy. How much ammo have you given them to use against you? Have you told them things that maybe you didn't need to? Have you trusted in them, confided in them, when maybe they don't do the same to you? Because you got to know you. You know you're not fake. You know you wouldn't dare go online and say, oh, well, I'm going to tag this person and this person. I got things to tell y'all about what they used to say. You're not like that. But just because you already know how you would treat them if tomorrow you became enemies and you wouldn't do no harm to them, you got to be preparing for what if they decided to try to harm you. Even if it was just your character or your name, assassination of character. You got to be careful. You got to be 2 steps ahead. And for the person that says, oh, that's not a way to have friends, that's not a real friend if I got to think 2 steps ahead. Life ain't fair, brother. Welcome to war. Welcome to reality. It happens. Learn the hard way. Learn the hard way.
Today I'm going to talk to you about tablets and something to work on the child. Tablets.
No, you ain't.
Just 1 through 10.
What party?
No. You just don't want to rate them? Okay, last one.
Wait, why she don't want to raid the shit? What's up?
One more.
Haven't paid my taxes. I'm too turned up. Too turned up. Why? They got history? Why is she not rating Deshae? Look at that face. Deshae, you back that pretty face? Shout out to you, Deshae.
I think he said it was like
too turned up? 2 times? She dodged that one. She dodged that one, and she dodged rating DDG. She must be shy. So Deshae definitely, they got a history? Probably. Unless the person that Deshae go with is a friend of hers, or was. Did she even hear what just happened? Because women will be looking at themselves and black out. Just checking themselves out. Yeah, she didn't even hear it. I thought he was finding it so funny that he wanted her to know. Because he's dead explaining it and she ain't even catch it. Yeah.
You don't say nothing. Alright, well, we can leave, you can get in the car, but the niggas party that we're going to and stay at home. Yeah, I ain't the type of nigga that can early, you know what I mean? But if you're home, you go out there and just go do some shit.
Perfect. I agree. That's what I would have did. Let's go kill some time. We'll mess around, not even show up. Sometimes you can end up having a blast unexpectedly. Yeah. No, like Instagram. Like YouTube? You do YouTube live?
Like I do it, but like you know, so like a live channel, like they click on streams. But for me to like go out of my way and just make a vlog, I just don't do it anymore because I started streaming. Yesterday, before I got on stream today, I was streaming 16
Whew.
and about 6 of them slept.
Oh,
Slept on stream. Watch me sleep. Maybe like 10,000 people watch me sleep. But when I wake up, I feel good. Okay, this
most of those people are not watching you sleep.
one AI site
Most of those people are sleeping with you. You know, so to speak. Well, literally, but just not in a weird way.
actually
Most of those people are just let the stream play while I lay here and fall asleep. Why change it? He's vibing. It's peaceful. And if I wake up, I can look at what chat's talking about or what's going on. Excuse me. I still feel like there should be like a moderator that you know for sure is breaking night that's doing something. Like playing little clips of you and chat and throwbacks. Specifically or preferably moments that you shared with chat where you were engaging or even answering some questions. Nothing that's something that you would want to be awake to moderate yourself. But just have the moderators just going through old clips, throwbacks, taking requests from fans. Of course, like a reaction channel, have you sleeping up in the stream, but have something going on. I still think that whole, even if it's old, all old clips chopped up from years ago, okay? Fans would be okay with that. But watching a grown man sleep, that's boring. I mean, I was going to say worse things about it. I tried to clean it up at last minute and said it's boring. Of course it's boring. I was going to say I ain't doing it, but I don't want to mess up someone that would potentially, you know, put money in people's pockets. That's y'all business. Y'all want to do it? Y'all do it. Would I click on if I knew someone was going to sleep? No, I'm not. Why would I click? Bro, come on. But if I was on someone's stream and it was getting late and they're still doing stuff and they're still playing clips, yeah, would I put my phone on and put it to the side knowing I'm about to fall asleep and it might stay on? Yeah, no problem. But to specifically come on like, yo, I mean, I get it. To y'all, it's a sleepover. I get it. I'm not opposed. I'm not that closed-minded. I get it. But sometimes I try to think, what would I need to make it for a guy like me or a woman with my mindset, similar people with my mindset who ain't clicking that? What would I need to make it so that people like me would click on? People who are there to support. I got your back. I'm open-minded, but I can't just sit there and watch you in the dark. It's not even like the lights are on. It's not like you got the neon lights playing in the background and it looks like a club setup with the little projector in the back, and they're playing old clips in the back on the wall, and they're all on silent so no one's making noise, but I get to watch you and watch the screen. Like, make it make sense. But to watch you turned around, you're not even facing. I mean, what are we doing? What are we doing? I can understand how, like, the female streamers could do that and get away with it. At a stream sleepover, like invite like eight women streamers and like 8 fellow streamers, fellow streamers, 8 guys, 8 women, and do like a whole little setup. Do like the little tent in the living room. Do like 15 different sleeping bags on the ground. Well, 16 if we're going 8. But even more than 16, like 20 sleeping bags. Do like a movie room. So like say if 3 people are like, I'm not tired, those 3 girls, and if a guy's awake and wants to go, they can go to the movie room, but the whole time the movie room is streaming. So like right here where it says beef's over, that would be the movie room. So the movie room streaming right here. And then where it says where Cinco's falling or whatever he's doing with DDG, that would be like the main room. Well, the main room would have to be the big, where everybody's sleeping would have to be like all 8 of these bottom videos. But the first row will be a lot bigger. Not as big as the videos in the bottom, but it will be a lot bigger, a lot wider, and be 3 different rooms. One will be the kitchen, because you know people are going to be hitting the kitchen. That would be where the liquor is, because some people are not going to bed early. One would be a movie room, and a movie room is dark, and you know, sometimes love is found in the movie room and made. And then there'll be one more room outside in the back. You pick a nice spot and you have security or someone out there, and they keep the fire going, keep a campfire going, and until everybody's sleeping. They could throw some water on it, but for the next 8 hours, just keep a campfire going so they can stay warm. Make sure they're warm, because they're going to be out there in case anybody wants to hang out, make some s'mores. Just go to the back and vibe. The whole thing can be a vibe. That'll be fire. Maybe more than 8 though. Maybe more than 16. Like 15 females and like 12 men. Streamers, all streamers. And just let them go on a cabin tree. I mean, DDG technically did well. Yeah, but it was one shot. Not just one shot though, multiple shots. Yeah, but how do you make that so that you can make money off it? If you got 4 different shots, who's gonna be the guy that says, all right, put that on my Twitch? Everybody streams it, everybody has it. But then if it's on my Twitch, my window will be the biggest. Then it's just gonna end up being the same thing. Then my fans are gonna watch my window, someone's fans is gonna watch someone else's window. We're trying to get them all into one shot. But how do you monetize that and then break that down to be fair? How do you do it? I'll tell you how you do it. Everybody agrees, we're gonna put this on one page, but when the money comes in for that exact stream, we're just gonna bust it down between all of us. So basically we're all agreeing that none of us are making anything. Not on this stream. But at least we come together and it does something. It allows our fan bases to say, yo, I would have never clicked his stream. I would have never came to this guy's stream if it wasn't for my such and such was streaming with you in that cabin, and I watched it and I just took a liking to you. Now I'm watching your channel, I'm watching their channel, I'm watching her channel. It just gives us that opportunity to mix and mingle our fans, our audience, our communities. I think that's dope. I think that's fire. I think someone needs to make that happen. I'd watch it. But I support everything y'all do. Cause I know what it is. Man, I'll put a stream on knowing I'm going to bed just to run up the numbers for that person, cause why not? I might put the volume all the way down, but why not? Sometimes you just gotta support, and don't worry, everything comes back full circle. God to take care of you. God to make sure. God sees it all. He knows your heart. He knows the things you do when you don't have to. He knows how you let a commercial play when you don't have to. You know what I mean? A quick commercial and you don't skip it and you just let it rock. And you just put that little on mute and you just let DDG, oh, this is Cisco, and you let Cisco go ahead and get his dollars, and you don't skip that ad. You let it rock. You ain't got no business here watching this ad, but you let it rock. You let people get theirs. Let people get theirs so that when you get yours in peace. You don't feel like, oh, do I deserve this? You don't feel like, oh man, what about other people that didn't get a shot? You don't feel none of those feelings. You don't even think like that because you're too busy realizing when it was other people's time to shine, I clapped, I put the spotlight, I held the light for them. Oh, let me get that, I'll hold it. Hey, look, let me put the spotlight on them. They deserve the spotlight because right now it's their show, it's their moment. Let them win. And as soon as it's my time, when it's my time to go, I know if no one else is going to hold the spotlight, God will. God did. All right, let me finish this video. Love. Get out. Get out.